Yo, what's up, at Basketball 2? Okay, back with no video for this Monday month, y'all, man. Breaking news, man. Breaking news, man. Okay, Incarcerated shit night, did an interview on YouTube to where he's trying to, expose everything about people. So I think he did interview, trying to expose, do Ray J, man. He did, until he transpose, I think, Rap Snoop Dogg on his, the podcast and how the whole Tupac, that came about to where he transposed, everybody who is fight, man, to the industry. So, I seen an interview until we did do Ray J, man. So, saying he was trying to sue Ray J. I say off the ledge, false rumors about him, I say no dude, say he trying to, say he knew Dana Boy was gay, man. But, it's also, I seen her type of interview yesterday to where I think they do on I don't know. I think Sinead trying to still do Ray J, man. I think we said about the dude, Daniel Boy, how he wanna fight the dude, man, and how he wanna see how the dude probably I don't want to get the dude sued, man, for some alleged false rumors, information, man, going on. But I do feel that the dude, Sinead, man, I guess you expose everything about the whole industry, man. I think Sinead is doing, I think, 28 years in prison for the murder of two dudes. So he jailed for I think killing one dude until he trying to run over one dude, at a time to where he kill one dude, in a car accident to where he, trying to run over one dude until he, at the injure one dude, at a time to where he was was driving somewhere on set, with a movie called it. So I think he was on set. Basically, I think let's see. I think they trying to confront somebody, and say, of the NWA movie to where he, had allegedly, I could kill one dude, and he, until he injured one dude, until he doing he's in prison for the murder of the dude who got killed by him, and so yeah, man, he's in prison for the murder, man. So he's doing fake time right there, man, for things he did while dude was on the streets and how losing his own freedom right there. But he did interviews, transpose, everybody who is fake, man, around him, everybody who, I said new Tupac and Tupac, I said it was with a junior dude to where he was going down, back in the 90s over some fight, with Orlando Anderson, we, end up, fighting Orlando and how, he killed it. I sent out at the Vegas and but I do feel like the shit night, man, I guess you just want to expose everybody, man, everybody that. So I had seen an interview until it transposed, a dude name is a car or the Harrio. So the Harrio got out of prison after last year, so he, was a founder of the death row right before shit night, was a dude took over the whole label at the time when and how so I believe they got to far now after that, but yeah, it's a video I seen to where the shit night trying to tell everybody that, the rules about him is false, man. But I feel like that it's a I seen the video to where I think the interview with the dude called the Outlaw to where he trying to explain the Tupac one son Aaliyah against Death Row and how things kind of went things wasn't working out and but I do feel like the Tupac kind of knew Aaliyah, but I don't know, man, he knew Aaliyah or not, but yeah. I'm sure I'm sure y'all did a little art clip about the whole interview to we'll talk about to after tonight one have Aaliyah signed to the label, so I think Tupac one signed Aaliyah, so to this role I think but so yeah. So make sure you comment, and show us a peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.
I always heard, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that the artist on Death Row was jealous of Tupac.
Any artist not only was they jealous of Tupac, some of them participated in the dark, some of them participated in the downfall of Tupac. If you listen to those interviews, they're telling on themselves. If you listen to those interviews, it's a recording. If I was a real asshole, Well, the asshole I used to be. Snoop, no. His recording is so deep. If that was out, he might as well put him. Was Death Row. If Tupac would be here today, Tupac would have been the person running Death Row. If Tupac was here, you know, Tupac wanted to sign Aaliyah. I took Tupac to go see Gladys Knight. Aaliyah performed. He loved Gladys Knight performance. And he loved Aaliyah performance. So Tupac was a businessman, a loyal brother, a loyal friend, and you always can depend on him. So Tupac wanted to leave Death Row. Said, I would embrace him, gave him a hug, and let him left Death Row. Tupac didn't want to go nowhere. But there's a lot of people that Tupac wasn't fucking with. He wrote letters to him. And he signed his name. He never said one to me. He never said one to Death Row. Only person.
This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded.
Only person lost by Tupac not being here is me. Everyone else benefited. Tupac's mother became Tupac. She was making the money that Tupac would have been getting. The outlaws, and all the outlaws didn't know Tupac was hanging with Tupac. So many outlaws, you don't know which is which. But they benefit by saying they really part of Tupac. Then you get other people who never met Tupac lying and saying that he stayed with Tupac. Lawyers benefited when Tupac passed away. Interscope benefited when Tupac passed away. Secretaries benefited when Tupac passed away. Only person whose life got worse when Tupac passed away was mine. They sent me to prison. They took my freedom. If I was Pepsi Cola and a white man, I would still have my company. If I'm a black man, I didn't do not one thing to lose my company. Not only did I not do one thing to lose my company, they stole stuff from my company and purposely I went to these people and said, look, they're going to throw this judgment out against me. Number one, they filed for bankruptcy in 95 and didn't mention that they had any ownerships in Death Row. Matter of fact, when Lydia Harris, and the judge asked Lydia Harris, do she have anything with Death Row? Do she have a partner? She said, yeah, my partner is the attorney. And she said, David. So she had half of the judgment, and he had the half of the judgment. And he was my lawyer, and he was her lawyer, and she filed for bankruptcy, and he filed for bankruptcy. And neither one of them was able to say they had anything to do with my company because they didn't mention it on their bankruptcy. And they had trustees. The average person would put them in, you can go to prison for that. But they didn't. Also, if you got a car worth $1 million, or a car, you got something, you just say a Rolls Royce. It's worth $500,000, brand new. And you can't sell that car for $5,000. Reason why they sold Death Row so cheap. Even though I want to give $500 million, $700 million, They sold death row so cheap because they didn't want to pay me. Because after all this is done, I did a Chapter 11. After all is said and done, paying the creditors, all the other money come to me. One of the reasons why they tried to kill me more than once is behind the money. I'm in prison right now. And the people who pulled guns on me, which is the proof, and tried to kill me, they got checks from Andre Young.